Hello class, today we're going to be looking at factorising quadratics when the coefficient of a is greater than 1. So we've got our first example here, 2x squared plus 9x plus 4. So the first thing I would like is someone from the class to tell me what the general formula for a quadratic is. Thank you, Amy, that's perfect. Ax squared plus bx plus c. So now this might become a bit clearer for some of you that when we're talking about the coefficient a is greater than 1, we are talking about the number 2 here. So the first step we need to do is to do the coefficient of a times the coefficient of c. So I'm going to write that over here, a times c, which will be 2 times 4, which gives us 8. So now that we know what AC is, and that is 8, we need to work out what times is to give us 8, but when we add together, gives us the coefficient of B here. So our coefficient of B is 9. So we can have a think what times is to give us 8, but gives us 9. Nice and simple. Hopefully we all got in the class 8 and 1. Now that's really crucial here. So just allow me to clear up the whiteboard. There we go. We now have a bit more room to do our working out. So what we're going to do is we are going to split our 9x here into the 2 that we got here. So if I rewrite this again, we'll get 2x squared plus 8x plus x plus 4. Now, can anyone in the classroom tell me why I just wrote x instead of 1x? Thank you very much, John. We don't need to include the 1 when it's just 1x. Very good. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw an imaginary line between our 8x and x. And now we're going to factorise the two sides separately. So let's take a look at this side first. So 2x squared plus 8x, what's common in both? There's definitely a 2 common in both, so I can take that out. And there's also an x common in both. Perfect. So if I've taken a 2x out of each, that will leave us with an x here and a 4. So x plus 4 left in the brackets. Very good. So let's get a different colour, nice and clear. Let's factorise this side. Now this side might look a little bit tricky. So what's common in each? Well, actually there's only a 1 common in each, a positive 1, which will leave us with an x plus 4 when we factorise it. Now, here's a trick to know if you're doing the factorising quadratics correctly. These two brackets should be the exact same. Both of our brackets are x plus 4, which is perfect, which means we can now write our first bracket as x plus 4. And what goes into the next bracket, you might ask? Well, it's actually what we have left over, so the 2x plus 1. And how do we check that our answer's correct? We can expand the brackets out. Thank you very much, Charlie. Okay, so let me clear out the whiteboard and we can expand these brackets out. Okay, class, now I've cleared the board. Let's expand these brackets out. We can use it as foil, or some of you prefer the smiley face, but that'll give us 2x squared. And swap colour, keep it nice and clear. That'll give us plus x. Let's have a new colour. That'll give us plus 4. And last but not least, that will give us plus 8x. and collect all of our like terms, that will give us 2x squared plus 9x plus 4. Exactly how we had it at the start. Really good work there, class.